Seed to spoon and farm to fork. How is a meal produced? And how can a seasonal harvest become a year-round abundance? China is working with nations worldwide, sowing seeds for a shared future. Demystify your table and get to the grain of truth, only on Farmed with China.
You sow in one time can harvest two crops. So in this case, you can save some resource invest at the same time can increase yields.
Malaysia was among the first countries to enthusiastically embrace the Belt and Road Initiative. In the early years, Chinese investment in the country surged into industries like train building, steel, and automaking. In recent years, Belt and Road collaboration here has expanded into areas such as education and research and development. One particularly promising and growing area is in agriculture and food security.
We have some collaboration with Chinese Institute, for example, Chinese Academy of Agriculture Science. In Hainan, we are focusing on tropical fruits. We have an exchange visit from Chinese scientists to Malaysia, and also our scientists going to China.
Malaysia is a fertile tropical country, blessed with abundant arable land. But the pandemic, followed by Russia-Ukraine conflict, brought home concerns over food security, with the country seeing shortages of several staples. And there's no food more staple in Malaysia than rice. It's a central part of the diet of all groups in this multiracial country. Yet despite having large rice-growing areas across several states, the country is far from self-sufficient. It produces only about 2/3 of its rice needs. The government aims for Malaysia to be self-sufficient in rice by 2030, and China is ideally suited to help Malaysia to achieve that goal. China has already been looking at the feasibility of introducing high-yielding strains of hybrid rice that could boost productivity even in the country's most efficient rice-growing area north of Kuala Lumpur. A test plot here saw yields quickly increase from 8 to 11 tons per hectare. 8 tons is already double Malaysia's national average. Penang State in the country's northwest is best known for its capital, Georgetown, a UNESCO World Heritage City. It also has some rural areas and agricultural land, and the highest rice yields per hectare of any state in Malaysia. At less than 5 tons per hectare though, it's still under half that of comparable areas in China. Professor Lin Wenxiong and his team from the Fujian Agriculture and Forestry University are hoping they can radically improve that picture in collaboration with the Penang State government.
They're very eager to think to how to cooperate with us, and then we also like to do this one.
The method Professor Lin intends to use to boost local productivity is known as ratooning rice, in which rice regrows from stubble left behind after the main crop is harvested, producing a second crop.
From the top, you count first note, did the second, third, fourth, five, anyway, in total 5 bud. 3 or 4 bud can grow.
The technique enables farmers to do 2 harvests from a single planting, raising the annual number of harvests from 2 to 3 or even 4, saving on costs of seed, labor, fertilizer, water, and time. In the past in China, this method was carried out manually by hand. Mechanical harvesting would cause too much damage to the roots and buds. But in recent years, Professor Lin and his team have developed methods for mechanized regenerative rice cultivation that they are keen to share with Malaysia. The Malaysian Chinese Entrepreneurs Association of Penang has been working to make the ratooning rice project a reality.
I'm the one who connect with the Fafu side, the Fafu University, to connect with our state government. At least we see this project really benefit to our growers to increase more money, more income, and also can increase our self-sufficient level.
Professor Lin and his team have established one small test plot at a federal government-owned site on the Penang mainland. At the site office, they briefed Malaysian agricultural officials on the ratooning rice technique.
Kalau kata dari segi Malaysia ni kan, lawatan yang tadi kita ikut tu, ada masalah tak? Ada kesamaan ataupun perbezaan dari pengurusan air macam mana?
你温和啊，你温度高一点，我们低啊。在中国种再生稻，一年只能种一次，收2次。在这里，你可以种一年可以种2次，收4季。
Saya harap pertemuan ni memberi manfaat lah kepada dua-dua pihak, sama ada China dan juga Malaysia lah, khususnya Penang lah, untuk meningkatkan hasil padi Penang.
A field visit gave Professor Lin a chance to better explain the system.
这个是热带地区啊，应该说产量要提高会，如果掌握得好，产量会提高好几倍，因为这里的产量比较低。 但是我们如果品种更换、技术提高，会很大量的提高产量。你看它这根，它水太多了，这上面茎都有水了，都有发芽了。
Drying the field before harvesting is critical to ensure the buds are not squashed into the soft soil and damaged. Timely fertilization is critical too.
你可能收割前的15天。 要施一次肥，施一次肥，它就发芽了，这么高了。然后你割下来，割完以后，这个时候要一点水了，就一点水，灌一点水，不能灌太多，它就死掉了。
Professor Lin had other suggestions too.
这里种大豆，老鼠不会，猫养它几头。
So mereka datang hanya untuk menunjukkan kaedah yang baru dengan menggunakan varieti dalam negara.
Fahmi Zainal has been spearheading Penang State's drive to adopt the mechanized regenerative rice system and has visited China to see the work of Professor Lin's team firsthand.
When I go to China and I saw that technology is very impressed to us, and we want to collaborate with the China to bring that technology to Malaysia, especially in Penang. If we can bring technology from China, I think we can achieve double increase for the yield per hectare.
On their final day, the team met with Penang's chief minister, who pledged his state government will take all the steps needed to get the various federal government approvals and support to make the project a success.
We meet with Chief Minister. It's a good result. My vision is not only in Penang. If they are proven this technology is good and can do it in Penang, and to bring this technology to the whole Malaysia.
The opportunity to work together, especially with the China government and China Institute, is very huge. So we can benefit both countries, China and Malaysia.
So I think this is benefit to the growers and also for country itself, we can have more sufficient rice.
The next step will be to formally sign agreements to expand and extend the pilot project and to confirm which local strains of rice hold the most promise.
The second one, in the field, if possible, I should introduce some hybrid rice from China, and after that, make some training course to train some farmer. So how to do that? I will ask my team, our PhD student, or also our assistant professor to come here to guide them how to do this one.
Professor Lin sees this project as very much in keeping with the expanding aims of the Belt and Road Initiative.
我们叫做命运共同体嘛，很重要的
技术服务，技术转移技术服务。
For Malaysia, the project holds promise of greater food security, bringing it closer to its target of becoming self-sufficient in its most important staple food product, rice.